Hey, what's up guys? It's NashCrafter and welcome to my channel for another episode here in my vanilla Let's Play world. Welcome back guys. So today we are going to hop straight into the episode. I really think today's episode is going to be a really good one. It's going to be chill guys. It's going to be a very chill episode. I'm going to be doing some smaller things, I guess we could say. Just some maintenance kind of things that we need to do before we get into villager breeding. So that's going to be the next big thing that we work on. First things first, I need to clean up this place. It's looking a little crazy with all the trees. So let's flip around and let's get started here. So what I want to do is just start by taking down all these trees. And I wanted to talk to you guys about a couple things that are kind of happening on my channel. So guys, the first thing I wanted to talk about was DV, Decidedly Vanilla. You guys know I'm on the Decidedly Vanilla server and it has been so fun. Like, I love being on the server, I really do, but I haven't been posting videos on DV recently and I wanted to kind of explain why exactly I haven't been posting videos. And it's nothing bad at all. I haven't been like losing interest in the series. I haven't just not playing on DV. I've been on DV a couple times recently. The only thing that's stopping me from recording is I don't know what's going on with my version of Minecraft, but I cannot get on the server without it just lagging like crazy. It's really bad. No one else on the server seems to be having this issue. Like, it just seems like it's me because other people are uploading videos. And the thing that's crazy about this is that, like, I play mod packs and I play regular Minecraft, but it's only DV. Like, it's only on that server that I get crazy amounts of lag. So I don't know what it is. I think it's just my Minecraft, but I just wanted to let you guys know that there's nothing wrong with DV. That series is going to be coming back if I can get this issue resolved. I think I'm going to talk to some of the other members of DV and see if they're having similar issues and maybe see if I could do something to fix it, because I do miss that series a lot and I miss uploading and I want to upload that series, but I just can't with the lag. Like, it's crazy. So I hope you guys understand and I hope you guys aren't too sad that DV hasn't been coming out and we have this series. So I'm glad that I at least have one vanilla series. It's kind of, you know, happening, so we're not completely missing out on the vanilla experience, which I think is good, but at the same time too, I really do miss DV, so I'm hoping to get back on there very soon. Alright, so we are cruising along, getting these trees cut down. I actually wanted to do this because I want to get the lumber mill, like, I want to get use out of my lumber mill, because I did make a secret little compartment down there where I'm supposed to have a tree farm, but I haven't been using it. I've just been using this as my tree farm and it just doesn't look good. It looks really bad. So I figured at the start of today's episode we would get some things done. We would cut down all these trees, and that's kind of a good way I could talk to you guys about a couple things. So yeah, we just talked about DV and now I want to talk about a new series. I know, I just talked about the DV series and where that's been, and then now I'm like, we're gonna start a new series. But guys, this is a series that I'm so excited for. I'm so excited for this series, and it's not a Minecraft series, which is gonna seem probably a little strange. I don't know, I've been wanting to kind of branch out and try a different game, because although I love Minecraft so much, like, this game is, I love this game. It makes me so happy every time I play, and I love my channel. I love having my channel oriented around Minecraft, but sometimes I do want to play other games and I want to experience other games and go back to games that I used to play, that I used to really love, and sometimes I feel like I can get stuck in this Minecraft flow and I just, like, I don't know, I think it would be nice to kind of branch out and try something different, and I want to take you guys along with it too, because this is my channel, this is kind of my life, my gaming life, and this is what I do, and it's what I like to do and what I love to do, and I want to be able to share that with you guys. So I thought it'd be cool to kind of introduce a new series that was non-Minecraft related, because I think it'd be cool not only for me to be able to play another game and be creative in a little bit of a different way, kind of a similar way but different because it's a different game, but also bring you guys along and show you and hopefully inspire you and maybe show you a cool game that you guys would want to try out too. So I'm going to be starting a new series. I haven't said what it is yet. I've been intentionally not telling you guys what it is because I don't know if I exactly want to say it yet. I guess I could tell you guys the game. Yeah, I think I'll tell you guys what the game is, but we do need to sleep really quick because it's becoming nighttime, and there we go. So it's morning time. We are back in action. So yes, guys, new series. I am going to be starting a Sims 4 series. Oh my gosh, saying those words is just crazy. Like, it makes me so excited. I'm going to be starting a Sims 4 series. I have been thinking about doing this for a really long time because if you guys don't know, if you're new to my channel, if you don't really know my gaming history, I don't even know if I've really talked about it on my channel all that much, but The Sims was actually the first game I ever played. So first played it, well, my brother had it, and he used to play it, and it came out when I was like 5 years old. So I think the first time I saw him ever play it, I was probably like 6. I was probably 5 or 6. I instantly fell in love with it, and I remember like when I was 7 years old, I was like, Dad, like, can I get The Sims, please? Like, it's the only game I wanted to play. It was my first like real connection with gaming, and I've just loved the game ever since. I had The Sims 2, and I had a lot of expansion packs for it, and then I had The Sims 3, and I had a lot of expansion packs for that. I know this is Minecraft, and I'm talking about The Sims, but I had The Sims Seasons, and that was like one of my favorite Sims games ever. But yeah, just kind of to like go into the backstory of why I want to start a Sims series on my channel is because it was the first game I ever played. It was like my first love. I love Minecraft, that's my current love, but The Sims was my first love, and I would really like to get back into playing it. And I just kind of want to know your guys' opinions on this idea because something that I think would make me really happy, and I think it could be cool for you guys too. So I don't know. I really want to know your guys' opinions, but I'm going to stop talking about it now because I'm just going off on a crazy tangent and talking about video games. But be on the lookout for the Sims series. It should be coming out within the next couple of days. I plan on recording it very soon. Yeah, guys, I'm just really excited. So I'm going to finish chopping down this tree, and then I'll be right back with you guys, and we will kind of progress with today's episode. Okay guys, so getting on to the part of the video that is kind of more the building part. It's not really building. We're just going to kind of do a little fun thing that I think would be kind of cool to show you guys. I don't really strip it down very often and show you guys like the smaller details of things. It's kind of what I mean. I usually do like really big builds, and I make this big time lapse and make it super theatrical and all kinds of stuff. But what I was thinking is we actually need a place for our villager breeder. That's kind of something we've been working on within the last couple of episodes. I've been talking about villager breeding for kind of a little bit now, and it's something I want to get into, and I want to go off in this direction because I think I want it close, but I don't want it super close, if that makes sense. And I did take out trees over here, so things are kind of, there's might be some saplings, but just to kind of clear a path through here. So this is where I'm going to put the new villager breeder, and hopefully this area is big enough. If not, I can kind of clear some space out and make sure that it is big enough. But what I wanted to work on today was a path over to this place, and this is one of the small things that I feel like I don't really show you guys on camera a lot, and that's like me making paths and me doing smaller things. And I want to do that. I want to do that with you guys because honestly, it can create such great immersion when you make winding paths and kind of decorate them and make them look really pretty. So that's my thought process behind today's video and why we are doing it this way. But I need to run over and take a sleep really quick so we can oh no, just because I don't want to be doing this during the nighttime. There we go. We'll just sleep over here in Leroy's bed because that's why I put it here, because it's convenient. So what I'm going to do is head over, and like I said, we're going to be making a path today. So just a really simple path that kind of leads through this area. And I actually did carve out a little bit back here because I wanted to know where I exactly wanted this to go. So if we kind of take a peek under here, is there anything scary? No, we're good. So yeah, I carved this out, and this is pretty much where I want the path to come through. So it's going to go through this little hill, and it's going to look all cute, hopefully it looks good. We'll see what we can do with this, but if we just like carve out this section here, and that meets up perfectly, that looks awesome. We could even come in with this part's always like the awkward part. It's kind of making it look natural, like it's been here the whole time, or that whoever built this kind of wanted it to look natural in general. That's what we're going for, but I don't know. We'll see if I can make this work here really quick. So let me just kind of randomly dot blocks around like this. And again, guys, it's all about playing with the shapes and making sure it looks decent. So we could do something. Yeah, no, I like that one there. Yeah, this is fine. This I think looks okay. Kind of put one back there. And it just looks like this really subtle entryway. And even what we could do, man, I really wish we had different half slabs, like grass half slabs or something. Just kind of, oh gosh, I don't like that. I wish we had different half slabs. Figure out a part for right here. Actually, maybe even just a block. Looks a little boxy there, but I think it'll be okay. So this is going to kind of go through here, and we're going to have a step up this way. So we can kind of pull this back a little bit, maybe, something like that. And we'll walk up here, and kind of just create a path that snakes all along this area so that we can finally reach the area that we want to have the villager breeder. So I think I'll start over here and kind of work my way back that way. Kind of just going in with the path block. Again, guys, the path block is my favorite block in the game. I love this block. I can't get enough. But we could like kind of come something like this, maybe. Just going randomly, just doing whatever looks good. I'm trying not to stay repetitive with it either. Just trying to give it some gaps because I feel like that looks pretty natural. You're gonna have pieces of grass that kind of grow randomly. So there we go. We've kind of got a natural path that snakes through, and I think one of the most important things about doing paths in Minecraft is to make them curvy. I know it seems really easy to make a straight path and just go and just go and make it super straight, but I think what really looks authentic is when you have a nice curvy subtle path. If you go on a hike and stuff like that, all of the paths are going to be very curvy and round, and they're not going to be straight because of course mountains and all of that jazz are not straight. They're not going to look like that. So I think when it comes to Minecraft, you really want to make sure that you vary it. I don't know, that's the best way I could describe it. That's at least what I try to do with most of my paths. I really try to make them look natural, I guess. I don't know technically if this looks super natural, but I hope it does. That's at least what I'm trying to go for. So even if it doesn't, still the goal, the end goal at least. So next thing I want to do is I want to go in with some of these spruce slabs, and I think this looks really good, and it also gives you a smooth transition so you can walk directly up and directly down without jumping, which is always nice. Yeah, I think that gives a really nice effect, a really nice flow. We can walk up and down straight, and I love this little cave thing. We walk here and see the portal, and I do still plan on putting trees out here. Custom trees are something that really kind of intimidates me. So I'm nervous to do custom trees, but I do plan on filling this area up with a bunch of custom trees eventually. Yeah, this looks good, guys. So we're going to just come up here. I still need to put a little bit more of these slabs in here. We could do something like that. That's just a nice little pathway. And one thing I also like to do to make paths interesting, especially like to make them look a little bit more dirty, kind of make them look like they've been worn and torn for a while, but I also really like the brown concrete powder. I think this looks really nice in pathways. I use this a lot in my pathways, and I think it can really add some flair to them. So let's see, let's go like this, maybe something over here, and just going around, sprinkling these everywhere. There's really no exact way to do this. There's no formula or anything. You just kind of do whatever looks good to your eye. I think it'll really start to come together. So we could do something like that. And I like to put them in the middle of paths too, because that can, again, just separate and break up the textures a little bit. So like this one here, it kind of is right in the center. And we could even do something like this, another diagonal, like those are supposed to be connected together. We will go and put spruce underneath these here in a second, but I'll kind of leave that to be last. And we're going to go all the way down with this. So the whole pathway is going to kind of have this concrete throughout it, and I'm also going to add podzol because I have grown to love podzol. I used to hate it. I used to think it was like one of the most ugly blocks I've ever seen, but then it really grew on me and I was like, wow, this block can be used for a lot of really cool stuff. So let's put this here, and then we'll start to go in with some podzol. And I like to do this by hand. I don't really take a bunch of blocks out and like with my shovel take a bunch of blocks out and then do it that way. I like to go through by hand because I can really fine detail things. And there was one thing I wanted to talk to you guys about really quick up here. So you guys can see that this is straight. It has nothing touches this part of the path, and I think that almost looks too orderly. So what we could do is we could come in with some podzol, and even some coarse dirt would look really good here. We could do something like this just to break it up. Was that regular dirt? Yeah, it was. Coarse dirt. We need coarse dirt. I was like, that looks like regular dirt. A little bit of coarse dirt there just to kind of make that not look as straight and as organized. So we could come in like this too, right next to the podzol. This cow is all up in my grill. But yeah, and then I'm just going to go again back in with some coarse dirt too, switching off, rotating between the podzol, the coarse dirt, and the brown concrete. And this is how I like to do my like dirt pathways. I think they look cool. I don't know, you guys will have to let me know what you think. This is the flow I'm gonna keep with. I think I'm gonna finish out this path and then I'll come back with you guys. We'll take a walk down the path. Then I think that's gonna be the end of the episode, guys. So I'm back and I want to put some glowstone in the path. Man, I've been running all over the place. My hunger has just been ticking down like crazy this episode. But check it out, guys. Look at this cool little entryway that we've got going on here. It just looks, it's pretty hidden, which I like, but it also looks very inviting. Like, there's a path through here, walk through here. I don't know, it looks cool. But what I want to do is hide some glowstone lighting. I love doing this. It's like one of my favorite things. Favorite ways to hide lighting is by putting glowstone, putting a leaf on top, and it just kind of looks natural. Natural way to hide the glowstone. We need to definitely light up this place. I'm not sure. My first instinct is to go with this corner here. So I think that's what we're going to do, and we will break that guy out. Put a little bit of glowstone and a leaf on top, and that gives some nice lighting throughout the cave. I also went in and I added some stone detailing because I think if this was kind of carved out, it wouldn't all be dirt. It would definitely have some support by some stones. So I just added cobblestone and some stone pillars, some slabs here and there. I have this block here that I can't get to. Hello. Oh, there we go. We got it. Awesome. But yeah, I just thought this would be a little bit of a nice detail to go in and add some stone. I probably should add some stone brick. We have some diorite there that actually doesn't look too bad. I didn't even like intentionally leave the diorite in, but I don't mind it actually. So yeah, this is the inner cave part. I also added a crafting station here. I like to hide sneaky crafting stations everywhere in the ground because you never know when you're gonna need to craft something. Seriously, I was actually running through here and I was like, I had to run all the way back to the city because I was like, I didn't bring a crafting table, and that's what kind of sparked my reminder to put in a sneaky crafting table because I always need one when I never have one, so it'd be nice to have one just along this path in case we do need it eventually. So yeah, that's the idea behind that. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I want to add to this because it is looking a little bland. We could maybe do something like that. We could work with that. Maybe there too. I don't want to like go overboard. I feel like I'm going overboard. We're gonna chill with that because I think that's too much. But yeah, that looks pretty cool. Maybe even actually one more. We'll put one there because I feel like that kind of gives it a nice transition. I replaced all of the blocks underneath here, so they're looking good. The spruce blends in really well, and it blends in with those bottom blocks there, so we don't have that kind of breakage in between the blocks, which I always like to go back and fix. And then we've got the nice curving motions through this. It kind of swerves to the right, kind of swerves back to the left, and again, another hidden. It's not really even hidden. It's super obvious that it's there, but another crafting station there, just in case we need it. Let's take one last walk through, snake our way down here, just like so. This is looking so good. I love the immersion of this. Like, the whole walk just seems really good. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe I forgot what I forgot. Oh my gosh, I have bone meal on me. But I think what we're going to do is we are actually going to go grab some grass. Grass is my favorite thing to add to every build. I love adding these little patches of grass, these little guys. And I can't believe I forgot. I'm coming. And this is actually a good chance to see the glow, how the glowstone is doing. So you guys can see it's got that kind of really subtle, nice glow to it. Yeah, oh my gosh, I really, really like that. Okay, cool. So next thing I want to do is add some grass. This is my all-time favorite part. And again, this is all randomized, guys. Like, there's no way of doing this and make it as random as possible. And even if I could get some, you know what we could do? We could add some coarse dirt like here and put it like in the center of the path. So it looks like it's just overgrown there, which I think looks really cool. So you guys can get the feel of this a little bit better now, because the grass kind of, it almost frames it in a way to where it looks like it's a natural path that would be there. But just going through here, we could pop some on some podzol, like that. We could do one there. Yeah, I love that. That looks so much better. Oh, I'm so glad I remembered to do this, because I really do think it adds. So even like going through and popping some in here would be super important. Up, kind of putting them on different levels too really can add some pizzazz to this as well. Even up here, we always want to make sure this whole area is just decked out. Everything looks good. Every block has had its little finishing touch. So yeah, guys, that is pretty much the finished pathway. I know, like I said, this video is kind of a little bit chilled, a little bit laid back. We just built this kind of pathway, but I think it really does look cool. I think it looks good, and I'm glad we did this, because it just adds a little bit more to this world than just creating like a boring pathway or not doing a pathway at all. But I think, guys, that's gonna have to be the end of today's episode. But thank you guys so much for watching. I will catch you in the next single player vanilla Minecraft episode. Also, guys, be on the lookout for my brand new Sim series. Like I said, it's definitely gonna be really fun. Also, if you did like this video, that goes greatly appreciated, so thank you so much. And if you subscribed, thank you for that as well. But I hope you all have a very beautiful, wonderful day. I'll talk to you soon. Bye, guys.